Thank you very much for creating a multiple spindle head for us. It's a very nice piece of equipment. I just wanted to illustrate some of the problems we had with the device once it came in. So I'd like to show you the first problem is the head itself, I presume, is okay. We haven't been able to load it on a machine yet, and I'll show you why. But the rotational effort that it takes to turn the spindles, I don't know if you can see it, but it jumps between the teeth of the gear, if you will. It's binding up on the inside. So I don't know if it will break in or whatever it is, but whenever we have that problem with our heads, it means that the gears are actually much too tight together and they're bound. Just for an example, you can see one of our heads here is a 4-spindle, and I can spin it by hand. So typically that's the way the heads are when we build them. I cannot, no matter how hard I try, I cannot spin this by hand. I need to put a wrench on it. So it's an extremely tight build on the inside. We're worried about heat buildup and anything else that may cause problems for the customer. The second problem, which is a little bit different, is we wanted to mount this onto a Bridgeport or onto an R8 mill in order to run it and see if it loosened up. So we were going to take your driver that you provided for the J33 taper. We went to a J33 taper, and unfortunately it doesn't fit. It's much too large of a diameter, and there are set screws on it. There are no set screws when you work with a J33. Typically when you press a J33 on, it just pops on and stays on. This, however, is too large. Bottoms out at the bottom, and this is a standard item. Let me just show you with one of ours. I'm going to take a quick walk over here. If I grab one of our drivers and I take it and I press it on, wrong size. It's got a bolt in it. My apologies. Only works if you remove that. If I press this on, now it's almost permanent. If I hit that on with a mallet the way you're supposed to, it becomes a permanent mount. Your adapter, unfortunately, won't work for us. So we need to work on the gearing on the inside. We don't know what to do, looking for your advice, and we need to know what to do with your adapter that's incorrect, whether or not you can send us a corrected adapter. Please shoot me an email or whatever it takes. Thank you very much.